basketball. For the basketball, what we're going to need is we're going to need a 260 all the way inflated for the support of the basketball. If time being, what we do is, what I do is if I have enough time, I actually put a backboard. For the backboard, we're going to need a 260. It's going to have about 4 fingers uninflated. You're going to need a 9-inch round for the basketball. And for the hoop, you're going to need another 260 all the way blown up and tied it together at the end. And what I usually do is put 3 balloons uninflated, and you can use scrap balloons for this one, it'll work just fine. And then you just tie the ends together. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with the pole to hold up the basket. And the way you do that is you're going to do the 2 balloon braid. So you're going to put the 2 ends together, go down to the end here, give that a pinch and a twist, lay that side by side, take these 2, pinch out 2 1-inch bubbles just like that. From here you're going to hold on to these 2, take the other set, and give that a spin around one time real quick, and that'll actually cause you to have the 2 ear twists. Now you're going to do the 2 balloon braid. Take your hand, put your fingers around one, your thumb around the other one, and just guide the balloon while twisting it with the other hand until you get that all the way braided up to the end. Once you get to the end, spin off 2 small bubbles and lock that down by pushing one through. That's going to give us our board, our pole. You can also use a 350 for this and you'll get a very high basketball hoop. And then we're going to make the hoop part. So we're going to take our balloon, we blow it up all the way, let some air out, make it soft, tie the 2 ends together. You're going to hold on to these 2, pinching off about a 1.5 bubble on each side, and then grabbing one side here, the other side, spinning that around, causing you to get the fish lips or the 2 ear twists. From here, you can take the backboard that we made and take this one, putting all these 4 ear twists together, holding on to all those, grab onto them, hold on to them just like that, grab all 4 of them, spin all 4 of them around, and then kind of pull out your hoop a little bit to make it a little nicer, rounder shape. Because you don't want to have, you want to make sure the basketball does fit inside the basket. And right there, that'll give us a basic hoop. Just like that. From here we can do the backboard. To make the backboard, we're going to take another 260, and then blowing it up to about 4 fingers, uninflated. You're going to pinch and twist off about a 4-inch bubble. From there, you're going to make a 1-inch bubble, and then ear twist the second bubble that you made, just like that. Now you're going to come down to the other end, you're going to give that a good squeeze, and then do the same thing that you did on this end on here. So you're going to come in about 4 inches, make a 1-inch bubble, and ear twist that 1-inch bubble. Now you should have a balloon that is the same on both ends. What we're going to do is we're going to take the little nipple end here and the nozzle end and tie those 2 together, which is going to give us our backboard shape. So that's going to be our backboard. And then you can take your hoop, attach this portion right here that we just tied right into where all these 4 ear twists are at. So just give that a quick wrap around. Once twice is fine. And that'll stay in there because there's a lot of balloons in that area, so it'll hold nice and tight. And that way you have your basketball hoop. Now for your basketball, I took a 9-inch round, blew that up, preferably orange because it's a basketball. Take this long balloon here, which is 3 260s tied end to end, and tie that to the nozzle of your basketball. So that's now tied to your basketball, and it does dribble. So take this end here, the opposite end of that, and attach that to where all these 4 ear twists are at. So once you attach that to the 4 ear twists, you're going to have your basketball, and the hoop and the basketball is actually attached to the hoop. And if you swing the basketball up, you can actually get 2 points. And then you have the basketball and the hoop.